Hi, gay. Happy Gay Month. My name is Kyle Gutierrez, and I'm not just running to be New York City's first independent mayor, I'm also running to be New York City's first queer mayor.
Now wake that up.
The city is built by the gays and the dolls, but why haven't we had a queer mayor yet? Not a lot of people know this, but the reason that skyscrapers are able to exist in Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, etc., is because roided up muscle gays from the West Side hold up the ground like Atlas holding up the earth. So remember who the real heroes are this June. Now, to really celebrate Pride Month, I thought, why not ask the LGBTs of the city what they want to see in their next mayor? So here we are, in the belly of the beast, Hell's Kitchen. Let's get a move on, shall we? Hey guys, where are you guys living right now?
Washington
We're
Heights.
all in Washington Heights.
Yeah.
Shout out Washington Heights. So let me ask you a question. Are you guys LGBT?
Yes.
What are you?
I'm a bi.
I am the G. The T.
I'm the ally of the group.
Allies! We stand with our allies. Very important. Let me ask you guys a question. What do you think we need from the next mayor of New York City?
I honestly think more empathy.
I want a higher minimum wage.
You know what? Always better health care for absolutely everybody.
Let's those empty housing units.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Like, and maybe this isn't for the mayor. This is for all politicians. Can we make things better for the working person? New York City specifically, like you really see a homeless person right outside of Trump Tower. And it's disgusting, and like you see how the class privilege is so divided, and you can see it so clearly. Like we gotta, come on, girl.
100%. We need an ally to the working class. That's what we need. Ally to the working class.
We
can always do better.
Always. We can always do better.
Wait, so why? Wait, can I interview you?
Of course, interview me, interview me.
Wait, so why are you running as an independent for mayor?
I'm running as an independent because I've always been someone that operated outside of the political binary. I feel that political parties create a separation that
Washington, period.
very George Washington. This country was not built to have political parties. The two-party system allows for a lot of things to not be changed, and that's not sustainable. We need more third parties, and I just feel independent right now because I feel like there's no party that represents my values. And I feel like a lot of Americans feel that way, especially New Yorkers.
I think we, a lot of the times, think in the binary instead of having individual thought, and we're influenced by the media and by what social media says. And while social media should inform a lot of us, then we need to also look at like other sources. Multiple people can stand on multiple different issues, and it doesn't necessarily mean that we are all against each other. And I think that's I think that is a very humanist approach. So like, period. I think, no, like.
No, I love it. No, you ate.
But Eric Adams, diva. Girl, do better. And you're not for the people. Like, get out of here. Vote for Kyle, 2025.
Eric Adams is a fake independent. Don't vote Eric Adams. How do you feel about Andrew Cuomo? Exactly. Don't rank Andrew Cuomo in the June primary. If you are a Democrat, do not rank Andrew Cuomo in the June primary. Whatever you do. Thank you for your time. Oh, so where are you guys from?
I'm from Beijing.
Where are you living now?
I live in Soho.
Where'd you live before that?
I live in Astoria.
Okay, work. Out of all the places you lived in New York City, what's been your favorite so far?
Definitely Astoria. They have like such a big park. I take my dog there all the time. You can like free leash with your dog. You know, like they have great Greek food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good Greek food in Astoria. How's your guys' Pride Month going? How's Pride been for you guys?
Okay, I have a 0 date. What about you? Like,
He's like, if anybody is a hot commodity, come to me right now.
okay.
Wait, question. What do you guys want to see in politicians? What should politicians be in New York City?
I want someone who they have logical reasoning and facts. I want facts. Facts to back up all the things that they say.
I just don't like people dying. So like, I think we should just stop fighting each other and like maybe making love.
Real.
Make
Real.
love.
Make
love, not war.
Real. Thank you both. Thank you for the input. Cut. How's your guys' night going so far?
It's good, you know, it's Pride Month, we're out here.
Pride Month,
Yes.
going strong. All right, so where are you living right now?
I currently live in Murray Hill.
Shout out Murray Hill. So I just want to ask, how are you feeling about the political climate right now, especially in New York?
It's depressing, to be honest, just like considering this mayoral race that's occurring, the candidates are just not, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not all terrible, but the fact that Cuomo is in the race too, I feel like there's also lack of like LGBT representation. Like no one has even mentioned us during the entire primary, during during the debate, like that was not an issue. That was not a concern just because it's not popular anymore. And it's kind of gross, to be honest.
I mean, I agree. What do you think are good qualities that you want to see in not just the next mayor of New York City, but politicians in general?
You know what? Straight up, just integrity and authenticity. And everyone's just really trying to move in with what's popular. Great, we have a majority right-wing government. I guess that's the wave now. Everyone's going to follow suit. But I feel like New York should be different. And we should actually hold our political candidates accountable.
100%. We got to keep our progressive history strong. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate both of you. Happy Pride! Happy Pride! I hope you have a lovely time. Times are really rough now, especially for our queer and trans community. But that just means that we have to come together, stand in solidarity, and take these emotions and put them into mobilization and action. This is our month. We should celebrate and have fun. So I'm going to keep celebrating and having fun while I go out and talk to people and try to get people involved in local politics. So remember to vote Kyle for mayor this November. That's a wrap.